I'm going to talk to you real quick about the trim knobs that are on the radio. There's 4 of them. The top 2 are for your throttle ATV. The one that is registered as high, that basically allows you to change the amount of throttle input that you have. At full, it'll be at 100% of the full throttle. If you want to turn it down for someone, maybe for a little less skill or for less speed, you can dial it back and use a percentage of your throttle. The low is therefore mostly for setting your mechanical braking. With this being an electric car, the braking is done internally in the speed control, so you don't really need to change that. That's mostly for nitro use. The bottom ones, you have your steering and your throttle. The steering trim and the throttle trim are basically there to change the neutral points of the function that you're changing. If you were to change the steering trim, it changes the amount or the neutral position of the servo so that you can finally adjust to make your car track straight. The throttle one is for your neutral point in the throttle. So if you increase it, you'll actually get throttle input. If you decrease it, you'll delay the amount of trigger that you have to input before the throttle engages. This lower knob, which is right by your thumb, that's the one that allows you to change the dual rate. The dual rate is the full amount of throw that you have when you input full amount of steering with the steering wheel. To change that, it's basically just a knob that you can change with your thumb. You can do it while you're driving, or if you choose to stop and do it, either way. Basically what it does is when you have the steering at full throw, if you increase it, it allows the wheels to increase throw or decrease the amount. You would use this if you have high traction situations, or if your car is spinning out and you need a little less steering.